So today we will be talking about the median, and the median is very straightforward. It is the middle value when all the values are arranged from highest to lowest. Actually, you could arrange them from lowest to highest, it doesn't matter, as long as you arrange them. So if you have a data set, half the values, 50% of the values, should fall above the median, and half the values should fall below the median. So when there's an even number of values, the median is the mean of the two middlemost values. All right, so I just talked about how you calculate the median when you have an even number of data points, right? You take the two middlemost values, right? And you average them, and boom, that's your median. Now, what do you do when you have an odd number of values? So if you look over here on the left side of your screen, you see the Ford Mustang GT, you see the Audi, you see the GMC, you see the Nissan, and you see the BMW. Now, these are 5 vehicles. So the question is, what do you do? So for odd number of data sets, select the middle value. Boom. Straightforward. The middle value, that is your median. So in this case, on the left-hand side, the middle value would be what? Exactly. The GMC Sierra Denali. For the even number of data sets, take the mean of the two middle values. So you would take the mean of, and if you look on the right, you'll see it, of the Audi and the Nissan. So the median for the first data set is 42,537. The median for the second data set is 42,447. Remember, I took those two values, added it up, and they divided by 2. So the question here is the mean versus the median. Why use the median as a measure of tendency at all? If we have the mean, why use the median? A very, very straightforward and simple answer. In a previous video, I mentioned if you have a bunch of extreme scores, then that can pool your mean, right? So if you have a classroom, again, if you have a lot of students in there, and they're all between 18 and 32, and then you have students who are like 88, that can pool your mean. But the median is not subject to that issue. So we have a bunch of good-looking cars here. We got a Ford Mustang, we got an Audi, we got a GMC Sierra, we got a Nissan, and we got another Nissan. We got 2 different types, right? But look at the bottom Nissan, it's $84,000. One of these scores is extreme, and it is that Nissan GTR. So the mean, if you calculate the mean for this data set, so if you added them all up and then divide by the number, which is 5, you would get $50,056. Now the median is 42,537. The Nissan GTR skewed our data set. So it was such an extreme score that it pulled the mean up. So that's why the mean is 50,056, where the median is 42,537. As you can see, when you have extreme scores, the median is more appropriate. Now with that said, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.